2 days after our wedding,
Okay.
I got an anonymous message stating that since I went further to marry a man meant for somebody else, I should be ready for the consequences.
For real?
For real. I saw it as in maybe it was just a blackmail, or maybe it was just someone sending me message out of frustration or something. I overlooked it.
Okay.
I prayed about it as well.
Did you tell your husband about it?
I didn't.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, sister, first of all, before I go into details why I invited you down to my studio, I would want to appreciate you for honoring my invitation. In as much as it took me time to convince you to be here, but all the same, thank you very much for coming. Please, do you know this young man here?
Yes.
Who is he to you?
He's my soon-to-be ex-husband.
Soon to be ex-husband.
Yes.
Why did you say so?
I never knew this matter is going to come up here. So,
I've been begging you since. I've been begging you, pleading for yours to settle this thing amicably.
but this is not the first place this matter should have been.
I understand. But at least I came here so that they can help us settle things together.
Well, there's nothing to hide anymore.
Okay.
He's my soon-to-be ex-husband, and that is what it is.
Ex-husband yet, please. I'm still your husband. And I'm not ready to be soon ex-husband to anybody.
Just take a pen. Just a pen can just solve all this whole shit.
I have told you I cannot sign anything. I cannot sign it. See, death do us apart.
You hear what he said?
I'm not hearing him because he has to sign those papers. That's just the only way peace have to reign.
For real?
Yes.
What paper are you even talking about, if I may ask?
Divorce papers, of course.
Divorce paper. You want to divorce your husband?
Yes.
He said he's a man of God. Is that true?
A kind of.
A kind of.
I don't understand. Like, I'm a pure, anointed man of God.
Which man of God keeps secret?
I don't have any bad.
Which man of God
secret.
goes contrary to the word of God?
Have I sinned against you before? Have
But
I
you
sinned
have-
against God before? Even though I know that I'm a sinner, but yet I've pleaded to God to forgive me my sins. All those things that you are seeing is a past video, not currently video. Okay,
With evidence. With clear evidence.
it's an old time video 3 years back.
All right, boss, calm down. I'm coming. Madam, yes, he actually said this thing to us. He told us how his ex-girlfriend has been using the sex tape to blackmail him in giving
There's
her
nothing
money.
like blackmailing. There's nothing like blackmailing. Like, he's even sending her money to keep quiet.
For real.
For real.
But he told us the young girl in question is using that money, that video, to collect money from him, to blackmail him in.
There is pure evidence to this. I saw the receipts, I saw the chats. Like, he's sending her those money so that she would keep quiet. That's all.
For real.
For real.
You heard what she said?
Yeah, I'll say yes. I sent the money, not for her to keep quiet, but I'm just trying to dissolve things in peace.
But you told her to keep quiet. You
Honey,
told her.
can I talk, please? I sent her the money for her
It's
to
all
delete
honey.
all those images like that. It's all in the past. She's my ex-girl. She's my
But
ex.
from what I'm seeing and from the evidence I'm seeing, is nothing. It doesn't seem like something in the past. Obviously.
All right, calm down, chairman, calm down. I understand quite well that you want to say something, but relax. Madam, I want to briefly tell you what your husband said to us, then you let us know your own side of the story so we can move on. But I just want to, first of all, I will let you to understand that the reason why we are here is for one goal, and that goal is to find a lasting solution to what is happening between you two. It should be what?
The divorce.
The divorce.
Yes.
It will not happen. I'm not. I can never sign that.
Okay.
I can't.
But you people should calm down. Chairman, relax. Relax, madam, calm down.
We are meant to be together. We are meant to be. We take an oath in the altar of the Lord till death do us apart.
Broken because you have broken it already.
I can't sign that. I can't. God forbid. I can never sign it.
All right, enough. enough. If I don't ask you question, please do not say anything, or I won't give you my mic. Madam, first of all, before I go on to let you know what your husband said to us, behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. When your husband came to us, he told us his story of how his ex has been using a particular sex tape to blackmail him to giving her money. He said this thing happened in the past, like 3 years ago, and to crown it all, he never knew about this very video till the very first day the ex sent it to him. He said fine, he dated this very person, but when he was called to the altar, he prayed for a life partner. He said his intention was to marry the said lady in question, but after praying, fasting for days, weeks, God told him that this person is not your wife. He prayed to see if it can be changed, but the same revelation keep on coming. That was when he went to this said girl, told her peacefully that look at what is happening. According to him, they parted ways in peace, but out of a sudden, the girl started using this very video against him. Yes, he has been sending money to this girl not to expose that video to the public, but at a time he cautioned himself and said no, that he can no longer do that. I asked him, why didn't you take this issue to the church? He said he cannot face the church. Why didn't you take it to the police? He said the girl in question, brother, is a commissioner. After telling us this story, I brought my seer into it. My seer looked into it and confirmed that your husband here is telling us nothing but the truth. Eh?
I don't think it's the truth though.
You don't think it's the truth? Okay, what is your own side of the story? Let us hear it first.
Well, it has been happening because the evidence are clear. It has been happening.
Okay.
I would just say 2 days after our wedding,
Okay.
I got an anonymous message stating that since I went further to marry a man meant for somebody else, I should be ready for the consequences.
For real?
For real. I saw it as in maybe it was just a blackmail, or maybe it was just someone sending me message out of frustration or something. I overlooked it.
Okay.
I prayed about it as well.
Did you tell your husband about it?
I didn't.
Why didn't you tell me about the video?
You said?
Why didn't you tell me about the text message you got?
Okay.
Because I did not see it relevant to tell you.
Why didn't you tell me about it? Because I'm supposed to
please
know
allow me
about
to talk?
it.
Can
Wait
you
now,
allow me to
no.
talk?
You got such text in your phone. The next thing you're supposed to do is tell me, honey, see, someone sent you a text message like this. We're supposed to look into it.
Okay, chairman, calm down. Let's hear her fully. Okay, madam, you said you got the message and
Yes, I got the message. I took it as something not serious and I prayed about it. So as time goes on,
calm down.
You take it as something not serious.
Chairman, calm down. I told you I'm not going to give you mic again if you say something when I did not ask you. Relax. You will say something after her statement. You will say something. So let us hear you. Sorry about that.
So I took it as something that is not serious. I prayed about it. Along the line, after 2 months, 3 months, he went for a prayer meeting. I got a text message
Okay.
revealing an audio clip.
Okay.
I listened to the audio. It was set more. So the person said that I'm going to see the full video in no time.
For real?
For real.
Okay.
That she's going to give me the full video in no time. I should just stay tuned. I was like, What is all this? First of all, it was an anonymous message. Now it's an audio clip. Okay. One night I called my husband. I asked him, is there anything you want me to know? Like, is there anything you want to bring to my notice? Like something in the past, something that happened in your past life, or is there anything that I really
You
need to know? He said nothing. That's all I need to know, was just that he was called to serve God. He's called to be a man of God. He's destined to be this and all this and that. I still kept it to myself.
Okay, he didn't tell you about his past life.
He didn't tell me.
Okay.
I kept it to myself, and it's still happening. Another time, I got a photo of a transaction.
The receipt.
Yes, the receiver's name was cleaned, but I only saw my husband's name there.
Okay.
And the amount he sent. The person told me that this money is for her to keep quiet, so that that full video won't leak.
Okay.
That's just for her to keep quiet. That's how she has been having an affair with my husband.
After you guys got married or before?
After our marriage.
For
real.
Okay.
So I went for that to ask her, you've been having, okay, can I see your picture? Can I know you? She said that she don't want to reveal her identity, that I'll soon know about her. Okay, this thing kept troubling me. I kept asking my husband time to time, is there anything you would like to tell me? Is there anything? Suddenly he started changing. He started just a very little thing, his mood will change. Very little thing, his mood will change. Sometimes he's not bright, and his mood's always like this whenever she sends me the receipt.
Okay.
Yes.
Anytime you got that receipt, your husband mood. Okay.
Anytime I get that receipt, his mood is not normal.
Okay.
And I've noticed it like 3 times that she has sent me that receipt.
Okay.
His mood is not normal. If you talk about money at that point of time, it just look as if you're pouring acid on him. So you see, the whole thing is just going according to what she said. Okay, the one that burst my brain finally was that he went to a crusade. The said lady sent me a message of where the current location my husband was lodging.
Okay.
The current location of where my husband was lodging, the exact room number where he was lodging.
Okay.
And she even went ahead to snap the hotel and send it to me.
Okay.
That my husband maybe he has told me that he's going to so and so, but he has come to this place to spend some time with her, to do this and to do that.
You said
It's a fucking lie. It's a
But I
lie.
called you that.
watch your ways. Just calm down. Calm down. I'm coming.
I went for a program.
You will say what you want to say. Relax. Yes. Relax. And such a word shouldn't be coming out of a man of God's mouth. Calm down. I understand, or I can imagine how you feel, but watch your words, please. I'm coming to you. After she's not saying what she's saying, I will give you mic to pour out your mind concerning what she said. All right. So I'm listening to you.
So she's after telling me those things, I called my husband. I called him up to 5 times.
Okay.
If his phone rang, but he didn't pick up.
Okay.
So can you explain what that means? After those pictures, I called him severally.
He could be in the crusade.
No, don't tell me he could be in the crusade. That is an odd hour.
Okay.
What sort of prayer are they still doing by that time? Okay. I called him many times. He didn't take his call. He didn't return his call back. Okay, in the morning he called me. He said he slept off, all this and that, trying to cover up. Then the next thing I saw was boom, a sex video.
Okay.
The lady's face was closed with a sticker.
Okay.
I only saw my husband's
face.
Yes. Then all of a sudden I saw another she sent me their previous chats
Okay.
on the this and that. My husband is now proving stubborn, like he doesn't want to
Pay
cooperate
again.
again. Yes,
Okay.
he doesn't want to pay, that he's proving stubborn, and besides that she's just sending me this as woman to woman so she can just save me from the marriage I'm into, all this and that. He's just covering up with he's covering up using his pastor stuff to
Cover
cover
up.
up. Okay, after sending me those things, I was still thinking. I went through the transactions. There are a whole lot of money. 50,000, 80,000, 120,000. Like, they are very huge amount of money. Okay, my husband came back. After, because I was angry, yes. When he came back, I was angry. After everything, I summoned courage to ask him. I asked him, did you know anybody? Like, have you had an affair with anybody? At first, he lied. He said no. He doesn't have affair with any woman. I'm the only woman in his life. Everything. Okay. I played the video for him. After watching, he said yes, he knows the person. He called the person's name. He gave me a name which I don't know whether it's real.
Okay.
So after giving me the name, I was like, I started asking him, why haven't you told me this since? Even at a point, I started asking you, is there anything you want me to know?
No.
But yet, he was saying that he was scared, that she was blackmailing him, not like she was escorting money from him. That's why he was so scared. He don't know how to face me. But I gave him room to tell me, and he didn't. Okay, I went further to show him the receipts that she sent to me, even the chats. He said yes, that he has been begging her not to, because she according to him,
Okay.
he said she has been threatening to post the video online, post it everywhere, that he has been begging her not to, and she always request for money, that
Okay.
he should send her money, and which he normally does. Okay, I said for us to settle this peacefully, because I was so angry.
Yeah.
For us to settle this peacefully, let's go to the head pastor
Okay.
so he can explain to him. We know how to tackle this thing, bring the woman to book, social, like let us just settle it in peace.
Okay.
He refused. And he don't want to go to the pastor. He don't want to go to anything concerning the church. He don't want to tell them about it. Okay, since you know you are saying the truth, why can't you now go to the pastor and tell him? Or since all these things have been happening even before the first transaction, why didn't you tell me?
Okay.
Even as we got married, is it not necessary for you to tell me about your past life? You only told me that you were called to serve God, all this and that. According to him, he was claiming he was living a rough life in the past. Was I not supposed to know? Okay, let's explain to the pastor so the pastor can look into it and let's settle things amicably. He refused. So I have no other option than to bring a divorce paper so he can divorce me. Let me just have my sanity back.
All right. That is what happened, right?
Yes.
All right. Chairman, you have heard what your wife said, so now you can talk. What do you have to say to everything she just said?
All right. Okay. Let me just say about the one that she said about the S. Send her the hotel number, the room number, everything about is a lie. I went for a crusade.
Okay.
A city worldwide crusade.
Okay.
I was being lodged.
Okay.
Then after the program, I was tired and I slept off. Then the next day, I saw my wife miss call, and then I was trying to call back, but the network was not that too strong, like to connect. Then after that, I still speak with my ex that same day because that was when she was requesting for the money, like the 500k. I told her that I cannot afford it, that it's too much. That if she wants to send the video to my wife, to the world, to this all the whole bloggers in the world, that she should feel free to do that. That I'm done with this.
Okay.
He was not with her, but she knew the exact number. She knew the exact number.
I can't really tell how she
down.
tracked.
She might be monitoring your husband. You wouldn't know. Calm down.
I can't give another woman my room number. Like, why? I cannot cheat on you as my wife. God forbid.
So the video says so.
See, it's
The
all in
video
the
says
past.
so.
Like the only mistake I did, that I didn't allow.
Tell her what
That's the
was
truth, yeah.
going on.
That's the only mistake that I did, which I have been begging you for months, weeks, for you to accept my mistake. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It will never happen again. Please don't allow her to bring shame to our.
The shame is already there since you decided to take it to bring it out here instead of taking it to the church that I requested.
I
The
told
shame
you,
is already
like,
there.
how do you expect me to face the crowd, even the pastor, telling her
Then you're
what
lying.
happened?
You're lying because
I
if
mean, I
you're not
cannot lie
lying, you
to
should have
you.
gone to meet him even from
See.
the first time, even from the onset. You have met him.
See,
All right, calm down, chairman, relax. Madam, calm down. I have heard your story. Chairman, I was about to say that, but you have said it yourself. The mistake you made as from the beginning was not letting your wife know your past life, even if you choose not to tell her. But when this thing started coming up, you should have let her know, because she came to you twice or three times asking you, is there anything in the past you would want to let her know?
I was thinking that it was something that I can easily dissolve on my own.
When you have been sending money,
I sent the
for her
money
to
for
keep
her
quiet.
to keep quiet and delete all those things from her phone. I can't hurt you.
You can't
sorry
hurt me,
about
but you
that.
kept on sending her money time to time.
I send it like
But
up.
whenever I ask you for money, you say you are broke. You don't have money. You are using it for one or two projects for the church.
All right, no problem. We are okay. I have heard what you two said. Madam, just like I told you, my seer said your husband is telling nothing but the truth. Are you still saying it's a lie?
It's a lie, oh.
You are not
Because
believing.
it's a lie. If I can see that said lady here so that she will use her mouth and tell me that it's a lie, that's when I will believe.
Okay, you want to see the girl in question?
Yes. Because I don't know anything about her identity. She has been hiding her identity. So if I can see her and she has to tell me from her own mouth that all these things are a lie, then I will believe.
Are you trying to let us know that you do not trust your husband?
I trust him, but at this point, hey, the trust is questionable. At this point, I'm questioning the trust. So I just need her to tell me that is a lie.
As a woman of God, as a wife to a pastor, don't you think this is something you can pray about and God will give you a direction?
No,
Eh?
it's not everything that God will handle for you.
It's not everything God will
Yes.
handle for you.
Even the Bible said so. It's not everything.
Okay, so your conclusion is that the said lady should be made to come to the studio
Yes.
to say it herself.
Yes.
All right, people.
Not that he's going to arrange some lady to come and do that, oh. She has to basically bring her phone and show me those messages in her phone.
No problem. At least you said they are sending you text. That means you have the number that is sending you text.
Yes.
So you will give me the number. I'm not going to collect the number from him. You will give it to me. Just
Yes.
calm down. I'm coming. Let me bring my seer into this very issue and hear what seer has to say concerning it. People, you guys heard what she said. Without wasting anybody's time, we'll have to bring seer into this very issue. Bros, calm down. Calm down. Everything will be fine. Understand? Everything will be fine. Yes. So let's hear what Seer has to say concerning this. Seer, ekenekwa ndị nke ukwuu. Biko ya bụ ozi Chukwu isi mme ka ọ bịa n'obi anyị, ọ bịagokwen. Akọrọ m ya bụ ihe di ya kọrọ anyị wee jụọ ya ka ihe o were ikwu. Ọ sị ihe di ya, ihe niile di ya gwara anyị bụ asị. N'ihu ya bụ ihe nkenkele ịchịkọta ya bụ okwu ọnụ. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị gwara ya nọọ ka ha nụcha di na nwunye ka ha bido di na wa mewe ya bụ ihe, mana ya bụ ozi Chukwu gwara anyị nọọ ihe mere na mbụ. Ọ sịkwara m na nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ sị na ọ na-ezitere ya ego na-ayọ biko ya ekwune ya bụ ihe, mana ya bụ ozi Chukwu gwara anyị n'aka nke ọzọ na ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ji ya bụ ihe wee na-anara ya ego. Nwunye ya sịkwa na ọtụtụ ugboro ka ọ gago jụọ ya mgbe e bidoro zitere. Ọ sị na ọ nọgide ofu ụbọchị ezitere ya ozi n'ekwentị ya gbanyere ya bụ ihe. Na nke izi bụ na ọ na-ụdị onye ọzọ. Nke abụọ ebido zitewere ya onu mmadụ na mbụ na-akwa iko na ihe ndị ọzọ ọ na-ezitere otu dị iche iche. Ọ sị gị ihe a na-emere ọ na-agụkwa na-aga jụọ ajụ di ya o wee ihe i mere na mgbe gara aga ị chọrọ ịgwa m kwesịrị ịma. Di ya na-asịkwana ya mba. Ọ sịkwa nka ihe niile gbaziri n'anwụ na di ya kwetekwere na ya bụ ihe na o kwete mana na ọ sịrị na ihe a bụ ihe mebuo na mbụ. Ọ sị ebe ọ bụ na ihe a bụ ihe mere na mbụ ka ha gakwuru ndị ụka onye isi ụka ha ka ha kọrọ ya bụ ihe. Di ya ajụ na ọ marụ ka ọ ga-esi wee guzo na-ene ha ya n'ilu. Ọ sị na di ya jụrụ ajụ na ya bụ ihe. Nọ ya mere ebe ọ bụ na di ya size na ọ marụ ka ọ ga-esi mee ya bụ nọ ya mere o ji wee ga weta akwụkwọ ka ya bụ di ya bi aka n'aka na bi aka na ya ka onye ọbụla gawala onwe ya ka ọnụnụ di na nwunye a bụ ihe ekewara. Ọ sị na ya bụ ihe na-eme na nwatakịrị nwaanyị a na-ezitecheri ozi agwadi ebe di ya nọ na di ya si ya na ọ na-aga crusade mana ọ bụla crusade ka ọ gaa na nwatakịrị nwaanyị a gwara ya na ya na ya nọ gwue họteelụ ọ nọ na ya gwue rum ọ nọ na ya gwagasịa ya ihe niile mana ya bụ ozi Chukwu sịrị na-asị. Nwee isi na o nwere ike ọ bụrụ eziokwu na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na-ezi ndị mmadụ a na-esochi ya bụ nwoke azụ. Nwaanyị asị m na were ihe dị ụta nsị ya mana gị nwa n'ebe a gwalụ m na di ya na-ekwu eziokwu. Ọ sị mba. Njụọ ya ọ na ọ tụkwasịrị di obi. Ọ sị m na ọ tụkwasịrị obi bana ndịrị ihe a na ọ na-ajụzi onwe ajụjụ na ntụkwasị obi owe n'ebe di ya ọkwa nke ezigbo ya. Njụọ ya ka o si wee bụrụ onye ozi Chukwu na o kwesịrị ịga kpee ekpere ka Chineke mepee ya ka ọ fụ ihe na-eme. Ọ sị m na ọ bụrụ ihe niile ka Chukwu okike abịa ama ga-emelụ gị. Nwesị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla nnebagodo ya na ya bụ okwu ka ị gwazie m ihe i nwere ikwu n'okwu a na ya bụ nwaanyị gakwa n'iru sị m na ọ bụrụ na a ga-eme ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bịa ebe a bịakwuo ya bụ ihe n'iru ya n'oge ahụ ka ọ ga-eji wee kwete na ihe niile na-eme di ya kwuru bụ eziokwu. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Seer wants to say something. Seer biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe i nwere ikwu n'okwu a ana m ege ntị.
Ọ bụ ihe mwute dịrị m na mgbe ụfọdụ na okwu dị otu a na-ebute nghọtahie n'etiti di na nwunye.
Seer said it is so painful to him that such an issue brings confusion between husband and wife. Seer ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na n'oge awa oge dịka otu a ka di na nwunye kwesịrị ịkwụkọ ọnụ wee hụso ihe na-abịa ịgba ha mgba.
Seer said because it is a time like this that you and your husband supposed to join hands together to fight this thing that is fighting against you people. Yes.
It would have been done. You'd have told me since.
Okay, see ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị sị na ha gara imego ya bụ ihe otu ahụ. Ọ bụ na di ya gwara ya okwu dị otu ahụ ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ na ya bụ nwata nwaanyị n'anya ọfụma ọfụnọ nwa biye na-abịa itisali ezinụlọ.
Seer said if you look deep into this very thing, you will see that this is a temptation to make you part ways with your husband, to destroy your beautiful home.
The temptation could have been avoided.
It would have been avoided?
Yes.
How?
If he had told me, okay, look at what happened to my past life, look at what I went through, look at what is happening currently.
Okay, Seer ya bụ nwata nwaanyị sị na ya bụ ihe a ga-egbochigo ya bụ ihe na ọ bụrụ na di ya gwara ya na ya na-enduru ndụ obi na mbụ na-ekwu ihe na-eme na ya na-ekwu ihe na-eme ugbu a na a gara igbochi ya bụ ihe. Ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ eziokwu na ya bụ nwata nwoke emetere ya ma ncha.
Seer said it is true that your husband did not get it fine well at all. Yes. Seer ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana ọ bụ ọrụ dịlụ gị inetu anya anị n'ịbanye ya bụ okwu anya wee malụ ka ihe esi wee gbochie ya bụ ihe ibutelu gị na di gị aja afa.
But Seer said yes, yet it is your work to look deep into this very issue, to see the angle this thing is coming from, so that you can protect it from bringing shame, disgrace, and bad name to you guys, you and your husband.
That's what I've been asking him. Is there anything you want to tell me? Is there anything I need to know? Because at that point, if he had voiced out, then I can rebuke the sender. But he wasn't telling me anything.
It was not easy for me to say it out to you.
Even at the point
How
of
do you
marriage,
expect me to
even when someone is telling you, you can't even open your mouth and tell me.
Honey, I was thinking that it's something that I would just settle on my own. I didn't plan this to happen.
Please let me tell you too, this is not time to apportion blame to anyone. Sir, you did a mistake. Madam, you did a mistake. It's not time to say you should have done it like this. It's not time to say why didn't you do it like this. Let's listen to what Seer have to say. If Seer said we should go ahead to invite the said girl, we'll find a way of inviting her. Yes. But if you can listen to us, I will tell you to just listen to Seer and make peace with your husband. Seer no man ihe na-ekwu.
Ihe bụkwa na unu bụ di na nwunye bụ na mgbe oge dị otu a ga-abịakwute unu agbakọ aka ọnụ mee gịnị gafee ya.
Seer said what makes you people husband and wife is that in a time like this that you people supposed to join hands together to overcome this very issue. Seer na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ nwaanyị na-eme ihe ọ na-eme onwenugo ka di gị si wee kpaa agwa kemgbe ọ nụwa gị gosi na ọ na-emegasị ihe dị otu a.
Seer said ever since your husband married you, is there any way he has shown to you that he's living this kind of life?
Yes, so yes.
Yes, how?
Because each time she sends me those
before that thing started happening, has your husband given you any room to doubt him or suspect him?
He hasn't. So that was why I was not believing her. But I started believing her when she started sending me those transactions, and I started seeing from his reactions too.
Okay, see also na nwebe kadies wee kpa agwa gosiri na ọ na-eme ya bụ ihe. Mana mgbe ya bụ ihe bido, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bido ziteweli ya ka o si ezitere ya ego. No mgbe ahụ ka o bido kwetewe n'ihe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na-ekwu. Ana m ege ntị ihe na-ekwu.
Ife ga-eme ebe a bụ na anyị ga-eso ụzọ okwu ya bụ nwata nwaanyị sị ka akpọta ya bụ nwata nwaanyị a na-ekwu maka ebe a. Maka na afụgo m na ọ bụ ya bụ ife bụ ihe ga-ebe okwu a.
Seer said we are going to follow what you said. When you said that we should invite the young lady down to this place or wherever she is, that he has seen that this is the only way this issue will be resolved.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right, no problem. Seer na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na anyị achọ ụzọ a ga-esi kpọta ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ka ọ bịa gwa anyị okwu gbasara ihe a na-eme.
All right, Seer said we should find a way of inviting this person down to the studio to come and tell us her own side of the story concerning what is happening. Sister, you have her number, right?
Yes, I have it. No, I will give you the one that is testing me.
Don't worry, let me collect it from your wife. Calm down. Okay, Seer, ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ego m akala ekwentị ya bụ ya na-ekwu okwu ya. O nwere ihe ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu n'okwu a ka m gaa n'iru mee ka ya bụ onye bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa?
Gaba n'iru.
Seer said I should go ahead to invite this said person down to the studio. So people, you guys are following up. You see how these things are going. Without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now and share this video as many times as you can. Make it to go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you are doing so, stay tuned as I invite this young girl down to the studio to come and tell us her own side of the story. Don't forget to tell us how you feel concerning the issue so far. Don't be told. Don't be left out. Stay tuned and see how it all unfolds. Thank you.